The Pizza EP is fantastic. I really enjoyed listening to it. Give me a little background on on how this came to be.
Okay, so we had a lot of time, like every band, I think, to write some new music and a lot of time at rehearsal. So we just had more than enough material for the next full album that we decided, yeah, let's take some songs maybe and do this release. And we had this concept of the pizza because we had this song, No Tip for the Kid, that we wrote about BB Plaza, our guitarist, who was a pizza delivery guy in the early years of the band. So we just thought it was such a cool concept. We're always eating pizza on the road at rehearsal. Everybody loves pizza, and we really love pizza. So we thought it was just a very cool thing. Then we expanded a bit. We did some more culinary kind of songs with the rest of the EP, and we found that the EP format was really great for this. So we could do all this crazy stuff that came later because we already had, we have our own pizza in Barcelona and Madrid. We have sauces, and we're just working on this culinary mode for a long time now.
That's awesome. And from there came the video experience. Why did you guys decide to do four videos for the four tracks on the EP?
I remember we were, I don't know exactly when was the moment, but we were like, hey, which song should we do? And yeah, of course, one is Mosh. Wow, we love it. We have to do. And then, oh, but it's just four songs. So why don't we do four fucking video clips? And we are lucky that we got Juli Bazooka, the singer, who is a guy that studied movie or whatever. I don't know the name of the career, but he studied cinema, and he's used to direct the video clips, and we just told him like, man, maybe you do four this time. Are you up to it? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. So he came. We discussed a bit the idea about the story. I think when less than a week later, he already had like this movie script, like professional movie script. We didn't even know how to read it. He was very mad at us. But he already brought all this. I think he called it in the beginning the pizza saga, and we went full on with it. Just as we had a friend helping us out, and it was just the band and one guy, and we did the full thing all together. It was a great experience to do this together. Beyond music, do something else as a band. Very cool, very cool.
So my favorite song off this album, it's Tough to Cook a Song. I think I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the music video as well. Um, what is your favorite track?
Well, it's really difficult for me to choose. Really difficult because I really work on all of them. But it's true, it's tough to cook a song I really like that has this rock kind of thrash rock kind of vibe in the chorus, this kind of Hendrix, Deep Purple chromatic approach. I really love to bring this back into Crisix because it has been now some time without a song like this. And yeah, I think after, I can't really choose, but I can tell you that when we got the thing recorded and everything, this was the one that I was playing all the time. Absolutely.
So Crisix has its own pizza in Barcelona and Madrid. Th was that always the idea to have a pizza come out with the album?
Not at the beginning. We just were going through this. Okay, BB's experience as pizza. Yeah, this is cool for a song. But then this with this EP is happening to us that it just grows and grows, and we're bringing the craziest ideas in, and somehow it has a life of its own, and it makes us break a lot of barriers
Mhm.
and come up with really fresh ideas. So it was not at the beginning the idea, but then we were like, yeah, fuck it, let's have a pizza, let's find a guy that will understand this idea. So we have this pizza chain from Barcelona. It won from Catalonia. I mean, it won best pizza in Spain last year. So it's super cool. They really do great stuff. They had this Italian chef, and and then in Madrid we have a also cool place, and yeah, the guy totally understood, and I think he really did a great job with the pizza. We even I don't know if you know, but we even delivered some pizzas. You know
Yeah,
about that?
yeah, I heard about that. So, is there any plans to have an international pizza? I know I would want to try it, try some of the
Well,
products that you guys have licensed already. And
well,
would
yeah.
BB Plaza be able to deliver those?
I mean, you know, the original idea was like, yeah, we go to some European capitals and
Mhm.
we do it. You know, let's do Paris, let's do. But you know, then there's Corona and everything is more difficult. But I'm totally open to deliver pizzas to Los Angeles. If you know, I'm totally open. I will go. Bibi doesn't have to go. I will try my luck. But I hope, yeah, we would love to expand this idea. We would love to bring it on tour, you know, maybe, or just find a way to expand this idea because it's really such a cool thing that, you know, the guys that go and get the pizza get the um, the box,
Mhm.
which is like the box in the cover of the CD. So everyone has like its own cover of the CD, very special, and and we are absolutely open to expand this. Yeah, yeah, this we love the idea, you know.
That's awesome. And now you guys also have a cookbook coming out, which is Speed Kitchen of Doom, which I found to be an incredible title for that. How did how did the band decide to just keep on going with this, like as far as you guys possibly can?
I don't I think it's a so very typical of this band that someone, because every one of us has this, you know, crazy moment, and we go like, yeah, let's do it, let's do this thing, and then all the rest will always look like, mm, this maybe it's a bit crazy, and somehow we always are able to convince the rest. Every one of us has this power. So I don't know, it just makes sense, you know, because then we were like, hey, first ever thrash metal pizza, now first ever metal cooking book, makes total sense, you know, let's do everything, let's just go all the way. And we really are kind of, you know, I myself am a real food lover, and one of the things that I really like about touring, I like a lot of things about touring, but the food, and try new food, new things, things that are, you know, really prepared where they were invented. This I'm a crazy guy for this, and so we always have the food conversation going on between some of us, um, and it was really in the end not that difficult to understand what we would put in the book,
Mhm.
because you have, you know, the our favorite recipes from every band member, but then also a bit all this idea how the pizza EP came to be, but then also like how we like, you know, like our favorite festival caterings from these festivals in Europe. What are they feeding us? What we like more? What we don't like? You know, so it's, I think it's great, funny information that is real and that we live through when we are on the road. But you never show this kind of stuff. But I think it's really interesting. You know, I would love to know what did, I don't know, Tony Iommi ate,
Mhm.
you know, when he was on tour with Black Sabbath. I just think as a fan, this is like super funny information.
It is fun information. I really enjoy little tidbits of information like that from any band.
Right?
Uh,
Yeah,
I-
absolutely.
and you're just back from the first part of your European tour. How excited were you to get back on the road?
Wow, man, it was like a dream. I just, I'm not sure I even processed everything yet because my plane just touched ground like 1 hour and a half ago. So
Oh.
I'm like still a bit like, ooh, you know. We were really pushing, and we this dates and this tour was relocated for 3 times, so it was a lot of work and a lot of, you know, this not knowing, but we really wanted to be positive, and we really wanted to be on the road as soon as possible, so we really tried for September. And you know, even when we jump on the van, we didn't really know what to expect, and then every fucking day was like crazy because people now, for a lot of these people, it was the first show, you know. So you can imagine, I mean, first show without restrictions, first show with Mosh.
Hmm.
So you can imagine how hot it was in the venue. Like everyone had a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, and then a lot of people came. Even we had this Monday in Vienna. It was like wow, but you know how people really have the energy to live, work, and come directly to the show because they are hungry. They are hungry for shows, and it was really a very special thing. That everybody was, you know, you saw such big smiles, and people commented, "Hey, you just made me so happy." And I'm thinking, you made me happy, man, because I've been almost 2 years waiting for this at home, and it just felt so therapeutic, you know, so cleansing, you know, really healing uh, after all this time. So super happy about this tour, and we had the best partners here, Insanity Alert from Austria, which are an amazing band. Really work together well, and they are the most funny guys. So we're really looking forward for November. It's going to be amazing, I think.
Awesome. And what can fans like me expect when we go to a show?
Oh, oof. You know, there's a lot because now with the new set list, the new that we are using now, I think it's a lot, you know, because we're less for like this 1 hour, like non-stop. And you know, the thing here with Crisix, I think, is you're going to a party.
Mhm.
You know, it's not this. Maybe you go into this serious metal, like gonna see how well they play, which I think we do. But you know, it's not about that. It's about being in a fucking party and being having the greatest time and living the music. So I think this is the one of the things that I like the most is that there's all happiness around. And we got all these little games also, you know, because we really love. I'm always jumping down the stage. We got a part where we interchange instruments and do a medley, a super fun medley that we keep changing. Um, then you know we're trying a lot of stuff. But I think this is it for Crisix. You know that you will walk off the venue with a smile on your face, and this is all that matters for me right now because people really need it, and I thought in this tour that we are bringing it for real. So that's it, I think. Yeah.
Awesome. And where can people find you guys on social media?
We got Facebook for sure, Instagram, Crisix Official. We got Twitter too, and of course we're on YouTube. We got the movie up there. It's called the Pizza IP Crisix. It's like you said it before, but it's like 16 minutes movie. I really encourage everyone to check it out because it's super funny. And but yeah, and that's it. And we are of course Apple Music, Spotify. You can check the music there, and we got quite the catalog now. Working on the new one already, but a lot to go through. Yeah, hope you check it out.
When can we expect something new from you guys?
Something new from us. Okay, so it's gonna be soon. This I can tell because we're not gonna wait a year for a new release. This is like this EP release, the appetizer. If I can do now the food metaphor, but it's the appetizer, and the new album. It's coming soon, very soon, and it's gonna be great. I tell you now we are very much, you know, advanced. I can see how it is, and I'm fucking waiting for people to hear this because I really think it's amazing, an amazing album. I can, you know, stop listening, and I'm not usually the guy who listens to his own music. I have never been, but with this album, really, I think it's such a fun album that I can't stop listening to it.
Well, congratulations on this. I hope the next part of your tour is just as successful, and I can't wait to see you guys hopefully sometime in LA.
All right. Oh, really looking forward to get there. You know, we did the East Coast, and 2019 was my first time on stage. We did also Full Terror Assault. Wow, amazing festival in Chicago, in Illinois. and now, yeah, we gotta go West Coast, man. This is the birthplace, you know. Really, this is the place to be, and we really want to go there as soon as possible. Hope it is, and we can see each other. Yeah.
Thank you for your time nonetheless, and I really do hope to see you guys soon.
All right. Thank you very much. Nice interview. Yeah.